Arne Slot and Liverpool travel to the Etihad for match week 11 of the Premier League, and what a game we have coming up. Welcome to my match preview, guys. First and foremost, please just like the video, subscribe. I'm a new content creator. I see a gap in the Liverpool content scene in terms of there's no girls that much, so I want to make my mark. I want to be that female LFC creator. Help me on that journey. Like, subscribe, let me know what I can do better to you guys. I ain't a person who can't take insults or can't take criticism. Tell me what I can do better. That's no problem. Let's get into it. Liverpool are away to Manchester City on Sunday. What a game this is, guys. Like, let's be honest. If we lose this, I think we're at the title race. If Man City loses, I think they're at the title race. This is a cannot lose for both teams, which means the pressure is on. So yeah, I'm gonna give you just a little rundown what I think the team's gonna be like, how I think Slot should set up the formation and stuff, how I think Man City's gonna approach the game, because we have both won our last 2 games in a row. We've both won our last 2 games in a row. So, and do you know what? Let's just talk about this man right here. Sorry. Let's just talk about Connor Bradley. What a performance you put in on the weekend. Like, oh my God, I'm just so hyped thinking about it. Like he had Vinny Jr. on skates. Like, oh my God, we need the exact same performance against Doku, because, like, let's be honest, Doku and Vinny are very, very similar. Not end product. Vinny is far better at end product, but Doku is arguably better at one-on-one. That's his thing. That's his dinner. That's what he does. He's a one-on-one. He loves beating his fullback, and he loves putting the ball across the box. Sometimes he'll take a shot, but as I said, it's not that good as end product, so we'll not even worry about that. But what Connor needs to focus on is winning his one-on-one duels with Doku, not letting him get that yard ahead and put the ball in for Haaland, or like Foden with a last-ditch run into the box. Bradley needs to be on it. He needs to lock him down. He needs to put in a good challenge, let him know he's there. Don't get booked, because if you get booked, Pep is telling Doku to just annoy the shit out of you, get on your nerves. They're going to keep spraying the ball up first time to Doku just to get him against Bradley one-on-one. Trust me, I know that's going to happen. So Bradley cannot get booked, especially in the first half, because if he gets booked, he ain't going to be as, what's the word? He ain't going to have that grit. He ain't going to be as, I don't know the right word, but we just need Bradley to be on the ball, because when I watched him against Real Madrid, I was like, wow, this is the right defender we need. We don't have a defender that is amazing defensively. Bradley, he's good defensively and he's good attackingly, but he's not amazing at both. Frimpong is far better attacking than he is defensively. So that performance really has put a little bit of trust in Bradley to be able to lock Doku down. So I think Bradley should start. On the other side, this is the issue. Do we play Robertson, who's played the last 3 games in a row when he didn't start the season? So I don't know how he is fitness-wise, because he's getting older too. So do we start Robertson? I think we start Robertson. He played so well against Real Madrid. He played well against Aston Villa. Andy just loves to get up that pitch, just put them balls into the box. He loves overlapping with Gakpo or whoever's on the left-hand side. And, this is what I'm not understanding. I watched Kirkes last year. He has a cannon of a left foot, trust me. When he puts balls into that box, the accuracy is amazing. So I don't, every time we play Kirkes, he's not overlapping. But when we play Robertson, he is overlapping. So I feel like Slot is telling Kirkes to invert, but Kirkes is not that great at inverting. So I don't understand that. So in my opinion, we stick with Robertson. We stick with Bradley. We have our 2 attacking fullbacks who could also put in a shift defensively, because let's not lie, Robbo was always our best defensive left back when Trent was here. He was always the defensive fullback, and I think he has a little bit about him offensively as well. That's my opinion. The left wing is a really, really tricky, iffy one, because did we play this midfield against Aston Villa? Did we play that? Right. So we have to play Alexis Ryan, and Dominic all together. And that means Florian is going to have to be on the left for me personally, because we cannot mix that midfield up. They're getting in their little groove right now. 2 games in a row, 2 wins. We cannot change Alexis, Ryan, or Dominic. So it only leaves left wing, and I think we should give that to Wirtz, because he played so well against Real Madrid. The work rate too, that went unnoticed. The work rate that Wirtz has is good. Not only his work rate, don't know if you noticed it, but he wasn't even playing left wing. He was literally inverting. So we had so much room for Robertson to overlap, because he was pulling Valverde from the right back. He was pulling Valverde into the middle of the pitch a little bit, creating that space for Becky-TT to run in behind to the left, for Robertson to overlap, and for Szoboszlai to make last-ditch runs. I think that works. I don't think we should change that. I think Wirtz should be playing, because what I want to happen is I want Pep to play. Is it Gonzalez? I think he plays at right back. No, Mateus Nunes. So he plays Mateus Nunes, where he isn't even a right back as default. He's been playing there because Pep wants him to. So trust me, if Florian plays left wing, Mateus hasn't got the initiative to know that he's pulling him out, because he's not a right back by trade. He's a midfielder. He wants to be in the middle of the pitch. He wants to see everything. He wants to be able to turn around and move. When you're right back, you can't really have your back to your goal. Trust me, if Florian plays left wing, he is going to sneakily pull Mateus out, which means Andy can overlap. That's what we need to do, Slot. Trust me. We need to play Wirtz up on the left. Another thing, guys, I seen Isaac is returned back to training today, which, that is very, very good news. That is very, very, very good news, because we haven't really had a backup. This is one thing I wanted to talk about. I woke up today, I read that we presented an offer for Bournemouth. Richard Hughes' past team, can you give him a little phone call, a little into the ear, just send them to us. So yeah. So there's a special clause for 3 English clubs only. I wonder what the clubs are. It says here he wants Liverpool, so we're one of the clubs. I don't know. Who do you think the other 2 clubs are? Could it be Arsenal? They've just bought Madueke. Could it be Chelsea? They've just bought Garnacho, Gittins. They don't really need. That's interesting to see who the other one is. Yeah. So another thing we are in the works of getting Szoboszlai a new contract. We're trying to lock him down with how well he's been playing with the back end of last season, and especially this season. We need him. We need him to lock that contract down. Because his work rate is unmatched. Let's be honest. Whenever he first came, the rivals were taking the hand out of him because of his work rate. But guess what? It's not the only reason he's in the team, but it's one of the reasons. Like Slot said today, I listened to Slot's press conference, and he was highlighting how important it is that Szoboszlai is that fit. The man can run forever. So Isak's back in training. We have Szoboszlai with a new contract, and everything's feeling good. I'm hella happy that we've won our Real Madrid game, because if we don't win that, think of how negative the community would be going into this Man City game, and they'd have so much more confidence, because it's Man City and they love to play us. They love to turn up against us. They love to break our hearts, like how they were losing to Aston Villa. Steven Gerrard's Aston Villa. Felipe Coutinho scores a goal. It was written in the stars. We played Brighton. Salah asked the crowd. The crowd told Salah Man City were losing. The smile on his face, and they still won the league. I hate them. I hate Man City with a flippin' passion. I cannot get that image of Rodri's handball against Everton out my head. I hate them. They need to disintegrate into the floor. So yeah, must-win game. I think we're either going to draw 2 each or 2-1 to Liverpool. I don't think we're going to lose. It's a must-win game. If we lose this, in my opinion, genuinely, there's probably a 1 in 10, a 3 in 10 chance we win the league. This is a must-win game. We need to get back on track. We need to show everyone that was just a little blip. Oh, it's a big game, guys. It's a big game. I'm ready for it. Mo played unreal against Real Madrid. Like, it's not a coincidence. Like, he's getting the ball far more and he's having way better performances. Give Sal the ball and he'll perform. Give Mo the ball and he will make things work. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my video. I think it's going to be 2-1 to Liverpool or 2-2. It's going to be a very close game, very nervy. I think the first half we're going to be very reactive. We're going to wait, see what Man City's doing. And then the second half, we're going to come out a bit more. Whereas if I think Man City in the first half are going to come out fighting, and then in the second half, they're going to see what our game plan is. Because you have to remember, Slot loves to change it up in the second half, and Pep is going to know that. Pep is very, very, very smart. Like, he thinks of everything, and he's going to know that a lot of the time Slot changes it up whenever he knows what Pep's doing in the first half. So, to remember that. Thank you for watching. This was a little quick video because I know everyone is waiting for this game, and I'm just so excited for it myself. Like, nervous but excited. 2-1 Liverpool. Becky-TT and Dominic Szoboszlai to score. I said it. So yeah, one last thing before I go. Man City have not scored one single goal from set pieces in the Premier League this year, which is so promising for us because we constantly keep conceding to set pieces. So the fact that they haven't scored one all season is good. So we've lost all 3 of our away games. If we lose this 4th one, so if we lose 4 successive away games in a row, it'll be the first time that's happened in the league since April 2012. Just let you know that. So that can't happen, Slot. Pull your socks up, get this win for us. Let's go, boys. We've got this. Sub, like, support me, guys, please, because I appreciate it. And I'm putting in a lot of effort. I'm trying here. I'm trying to become a creator. That's what I want to do. So yeah, like and sub. Thank you for watching, and